Hey everybody, welcome to Artist Spotlight on Praizevision, where technology meets worship and praise. I'm Pastor Phil, your host, and I'm here with an amazing recording artist, Kirosha Huggan, who's here to talk about her CD, The Journey. And I'm so pleased to have you here and to talk about this album.
Thanks, Pastor Phil. It's good to be here. I'm really excited.
And I'm really excited because this CD here is my own autographed copy. And I had to listen to it earlier, and I'm really loving the CD. I just want to talk about the journey, though, because most times people are going through a journey. So this tells me that this CD is taking you through a personal journey, or tell us a little bit about it.
Well, when I didn't pick that title of the album until after I pretty much wrote all the songs. And when I just listened through them and just looked to the lyrics of them, I just realized, it's basically telling a story of the journey that we all take, in the Christian journey, the Christian walk, the Christian life. So, wanting to have the desire for God and then Him granting you that desire, then you messing up, and then you asking for forgiveness and receiving grace. And even there's a song on there even about losing a loved one and how, God can help you deal with it and stand you back up on your feet, all the way down to evangelism on the last song. It's like we've got a lot of work to do to tell people about God. So it's just the full journey from beginning to end.
That's powerful. And you wrote all of the songs here?
Yeah, all of them except one. One of them is just a medley of songs that I grew up singing, and I love them so much, so I put them on the album.
Awesome. I was listening to the song Love, G-O-D. Tell us about that song.
That song has become the crowd favorite. I was not expecting that at all. But Love, G-O-D. I wrote that song when I was kind of going through a lonely time in my life. Everyone goes through that time. You're kind of looking for love in all the wrong places and just kind of feeling like nobody really cares. And, God had to sit me down and remind me that He Himself is love. And so I spell love G-O-D instead of L-O-V-E. And, the song just came to me, and I just thought it was something great to share with everyone else.
Wow. And I'm telling you, this song and the rest of the album will just put you in the mood of worship, meditation. We were talking about the genre of this CD, but we really couldn't tell which way you were going with it. But just explain your inspiration for the music element of this CD.
Well, most of these songs are written over a span of, 7 years of my life. So it wasn't something I kind of just sat and worked on. So I think that's why the album became so eclectic. Some songs when I was earlier, right in beginning years of college, played a little piano, wrote some songs. 5 years later, I picked up a guitar, and so it became a little acoustic, and then, just different things like that. So musically, it just depends on where I was at the time and what I was capable of doing. But, I had a lot of inspiration from my choir director, Keith Ashmead, who's actually from New York. He wrote a lot of the songs for the choir that I was in at the time. So he just really inspired me in songwriting. So, I love the guitar. I picked it up, and I was like, I got to try to learn how to play it. Learned like 6 chords and just went from there.
Wow. How long have you been playing the guitar?
I wouldn't call myself a guitarist. I really just play it just to write songs and maybe perform the songs that I write.
Okay,
and that's about it.
Because every time I see you, I say, "Where is the guitar?"
Yes, you
right?
do.
I want to know that she has it with her, because I know she has something to bring, inspiration from God to bring. Listen, there's a song that we just recorded, and it's called "Walk Away." Talk about "Walk Away" before we go into it.
Sure, "Walk Away" is a very personal song to me. I was going through something where I was holding on to someone for a long time, and it wasn't healthy, and I needed to let go of them. So I made the decision with God that I was going to walk away, but I needed something to support me. So I asked God to help me write a song so that every time I think about turning back, that I would just have that song to help me walk away. And since I've recorded it and I've shared it with a few people, I mean, it's been amazing the effect that it's had on the people who've heard it. They've like turned their life around, left, abusive relationships or, just things like that because they were holding on and they realized that they needed to let go because God has something better for them.
And that's amazing because you're tapping into what we're all going through in either relationships or just as a human in the relationship that we have with each other. And you wrote a song that inspires that. So let's check out this song, Walk Away.
You've been friends for a long time, through the good times and bad times. And you know everything there is to know about each other. How dare he say that he doesn't care for you like you care for him? Is there something you're missing? And you ask God, why? Why? Can't you keep him forever by your side? And God says, walk away. Leave him and walk away. Hear me when I say I need you to walk away. Trust me and walk away. So you have a good job and you're as content as you'll ever be. Things are going so well that you say, hey, it must be my season. But then your boss walks in one day and says, sorry, kid, you gotta pack your desk. We're downsizing and you've been selected. And you ask God, why? Why? Can't you keep this job forever to provide? And God says, walk away. Pack up and walk away. Hear me when I say I need you to walk away. Yeah, 'cause you know that I've got something so much better for you. Just walk away. Trust me and walk away. Hear me when I say I need you to walk away. Trust me and walk away. And come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me. Let it go and walk away. And come to me, and come to me. How can I give you what I have for you if you keep holding on to what you've got? It was good for a while, baby, but my child, it's time to move up. I've got something so amazing for you. I don't even have time to explain it to you. But if you knew this is what you would do, you would run away. I know you would run away. Hear me when I say I know you would run away. Yeah, 'cause you know that I've got something so much better for you. Just walk away. Have faith and walk away. Hear me when I say I need you to walk away, 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 away. Trust me and I'll walk away. And come to me, come to me, Come to me, come to me. Let it go and walk away. And come to me, and come to me. 'Cause I'm ready and willing and able to do anything that's amazing for you. You gotta believe me and trust me, have faith. I can do anything that I put my mind to. Don't think that you're losing but gaining. Keep on refraining until it remains in your mind. Don't think that you're losing but gaining. Keep on refraining till it remains in your mind. Don't think that you're losing but gaining. Keep on refraining till it remains in your mind. That I am ready and willing and able to do above all you can ask or think or imagine. So walk away.
And we're back. I'm your host, Pastor Phil, and we're on Artist Spotlight on Praizevision, where technology meets worship and praise. We just heard a wonderful song called Walk Away, and I'm telling you, that inspired me, that moved me. And I can really appreciate the inspiration that went behind that song. And I'm looking through the album, and I'm looking at a song called Sit in the Water. What is that song about? I mean, where did you come up with that title, Sit in the Water? What's going on with that?
That's actually the first song that I ever wrote. It's called Sit in the Water. And it's a song about, like I was telling you, about losing a loved one or going through something that's really traumatic and how you can come out from it. And it's basically a song of God telling someone, you know, you've been trying to do it on your own for all this time, but though it's raining right now in your life, just sit in the water and just let it rain, you know. Stand in rain showers because it will cleanse you and it'll change you.
Wow.
So,
listen, you have an amazing ministry. Tell us more about Kirosha. What is Kirosha all about?
Wow. Well, I'm just a small town girl, you know. I was born in Boston, but I grew up in the boonies. And, you know, I've lived a pretty simple life, you know, single parent home and whatnot. But God has really done a lot for me and my family, and I'm just grateful for the gift of music that He gave me, you know, to help me through a lot of those hard times and to be able to share it with everyone. And I've just received so many testimonies from people who have been blessed and changed by my music. So I'm just so honored and privileged to be a part of the kingdom building. You know?
So let's just target where you want the audience, where you want people listening to this CD. What do you want to come out of this project here? What do you want them to understand about God, about relationships? What is it about this CD that you want people to come away with?
I want people to know that they're not alone in the things that they're going through in their Christian journey, that we all go through hard times. We all fall sometimes. We all go through something that's hard or we think that's unfair. And I just want this album to encourage them to stay with God because, you know, it gets better in the end. It's all worth it in the end. And that God, you know, He is love. It's not He loves you, but He is, in fact, love.
Nice.
And so that's all you need to know, and you'll make it through.
Now, we've been talking about this CD, and it's a wonderful inspiration. It's called The Journey, or Journey, and it's by Kirosha Huggan. Tell us where we can find this CD and how we can download it or order it. Tell us about it.
Sure. The album is located on iTunes and on Amazon.com. If you want to download it, you'll go there. If you want a physical copy, you can go to my website, which is kchmusic.com, and you can order it there. Well, I'll sign it for you, and they'll ship it out to you in a nice little pretty package and everything like that. So, you know, a lot of people, you know, I realize actually like to have the physical CD. So if you want a physical CD, you can go on my website and we'll send it to you.
And not only that, but when people want to hear you perform, they can go to your website and find out where you're going to be next.
Yep, my calendar is up on the website, kchmusic.com.
Awesome. And listen, bring her to your church, bring her to your concert, bring her to wherever to perform this CD. You don't want to miss it. Order your own copy. Download it from iTunes, Amazon, or order your own autographed copy if you want to order that. You don't want to miss it. This CD will bless you, will take you through a journey of your life and where you need to go. So this is a CD to get. Journey, Kirosha Huggan. I'm your host, Pastor Phil. We're on Artist Spotlight with Praizevision, where technology meets worship and praise. Thank you for joining us, and God bless you.